Hey everyone, Cuphead Show Lover 2K5 here once again. I just want to let you know that there are 2 days until my 20th birthday. So today, I am going to do my top 10 worst YouTubers I have ever seen in my 20 years of my life. And if you like any of these users, then I highly suggest you could ties with him because with that being said, let's start. Number 10, Luigi Marinus Gaming. This user is from Belgium because I'm from the United States. And also, I hated this user because he treats Sing 2 like God. I mean, bruh, if you like Sing 2, don't treat it like God. But keep in mind I like Sing 2. It was a great sequel. He also overhypes movies. Why? Just why? And worst of all, he claimed that he claimed that Avatar ripped off Megamind, which is not because they have nothing in common. Number 9 to my list, Rob Flex. I hated that YouTuber because his Childish Dad videos are cringe. Like, Childish Dad wanted to watch How to Train Your Dragon, but Catherine said that How to Train Your Dragon is for babies, which is not because How to Train Your Dragon is for all ages, even though it's rated PG. Childish Dad wanted to play Mario, but Catherine said Mario is for babies, which is not because Mario is for all ages. Childish Dad wanted to watch Charlie Brown, but Catherine said that Charlie Brown is for little kids, which is not because Charlie Brown is for all ages, since the Peanuts was very popular in my area. Childish Dad wanted to play Minecraft, but Catherine said Minecraft is for babies, which is not because Minecraft is for all ages. Childish Dad wanted to play Monopoly, but Catherine said that Monopoly is for babies, which is not because it's ages 8 and up, and babies don't know how to play Monopoly. Childish Dad wanted to play Roblox, but Catherine said Roblox is for babies, which is not because it's for all ages. And the worst of all, Childish Dad wanted to watch SpongeBob, but Catherine said that SpongeBob is for babies, which is not because SpongeBob is for all ages. That's why this user made me hate Business Friendly and stop using GoAnimate, except the ones by WonderCore67 and Jack the Maker Guy. And here we are, number 8 of our list, Aubrey the Plotica Girl 2K2. I hated this YouTuber because she praises baby shows like they're creations of God. Like, if you like baby shows, don't treat them like God. And I still am not a big fan of baby shows because I'm too old for them. And also takes adult shows way too seriously. Seriously, if you hate adult shows, don't take them too seriously. And keep in mind there are some adult shows I like The Simpsons, for example. And the worst of all, alright, before the worst part, she sent a COVID-19 threat back on January 2022, which is Corona talk, and it's a death threat. And worst of all, back in 2023, she threatened to kiss a random smoker, which she was 21 at that time. Seriously, that's pedophilia. Here we are to number 7 on our list, KCPA, also known as Keroro Claptrap Pikachu Animations, is known as KCPA in short. I hated this YouTuber all because he takes Nickelodeon way too seriously. Bruh, why would you do that? Nickelodeon is one of my favorite channels. But his DeviantArt account is not funny. Even because he cyberbullies Nickelodeon characters like Parker J. Cloud from Middlemost Posts and SpongeBob SquarePants. Why would you do that? You just offended me. And worse, he shows Patrick's naked butt uncensored. Oh my god. That was the most disgusting thing I have ever saw. I cannot believe I used to like this user back in 2022, but I started to hate him in 2023 because he treats Nickelodeon like it's a creation of Satan. Here we are in number 6. Number 6, Frozen Wish Studio. I hated that YouTuber because he treats Wish like God. Like, bruh. Seriously? Even though I hate Wish. Wish is the worst movie ever. And also, he takes elimination way too seriously. Bruh, if you hate elimination, don't take it way too seriously. Keep in mind, I like elimination. I like all the movies elimination, but I'm really excited for the Super Mario Galaxy movie coming next year. So I hated Frozen Wish Studio because of the horrible things he has done. And Alejandro, my YouTube friend from Spain, showed me the proof how this user, Frozen Wish Studio, is a cold, heartless jerk. Here we are in number 5, Peter the WB Universal and Paramount Fan 2002. I hated this YouTuber. It's all because he takes preschool shows way too seriously. Bruh, if you hate preschool shows, don't take it way too seriously, even though I'm not a big fan of preschool shows, like I said before. And also, he also praises the Loud House like it's God's creation. Bruh, if you like the Loud House, don't praise it like God. But keep that in mind, I like the Loud House. Only the first 4 seasons. But not seasons 5 and ongoing. And you know what? And also, in some of his rants, he threatened to feed a dog chocolate. Bruh, feeding dogs chocolate is animal abuse. And if you do that in real life, you could go to jail and even face the death penalty. And worst of all, he is such a childhood ruiner. Oh my god, I can't believe I used to like this user in 2018, but I lost interest on him in mid-2025. Here we are, number 4, Trolls Band Together Fan 2001. Oh my god, this YouTuber is so a cold, heartless jerk like Frozen Wish Studio. I hated this YouTuber all because he treats the Trolls trilogy, especially Trolls Band Together, Inside Out 2, and the Wreck-It Ralph duology like God. Bruh, if you like the Trolls trilogy, especially Trolls Band Together, Inside Out 2, and the Wreck-It Ralph duology, don't treat him like God. But keep that in mind, I still like the Trolls trilogy, especially Trolls Band Together, Inside Out 2, and Wreck-It Ralph duology. And also, his rant videos are not funny. And in the worst of all, he takes the Spider-Verse movies way too seriously. Why? Just why? How could you? Here we are with number 3 on our list, Amanda Cartrette. With autism from 1994, I should call her Amanda Cartrette. I hated that YouTuber because she has done lots of disgusting and horrible things. Like, because back in 2020, she laughed at her mom being taken to the hospital, which was very heartless. Back in her Easter live stream from 2025, she's talked smack to her mother. And and not to mention, she hit her own mother and father, her mother and her brother. Oh my God, I don't know how to explain. Even worse, she hit her own mother and brother. Why? Just why? Why would you hit your own mother and brother? And you know the worst thing she did? She even showed her butt in one of those videos. That's the most disgusting thing I have ever saw in my life. I have never liked this user. Here we are in number 2, Mahk the Cartoon Boy 2K8. Oh my God, I hate this YouTuber. I hate this YouTuber all because he treated Dora the Explorer and Barney like God. Like, bruh, if you like these shows, don't treat him like God. And keep that in mind, I still hate Dora the Explorer and Barney and Friends. His Vion style rants are not that funny because in his Littlest Pet Shop 2012 rant, he said something really sexist. In his Zoe 101 rant, he used the 666. I mean, come on. That proves you support the devil. In his Totally Spies rant, he called the characters the R word. Like, seriously? The R word is offensive towards autistic people because I have autism. And claimed that, not just that, he also claimed that Totally Spies ripped out the Powerpuff Girls, which is not, because they have nothing in common. And worse, rant and also in his Eek the Cat rant, he insulted the voice actors and claimed that Eek the Cat ripped off Garfield, which is not, because they have nothing in common. He bashed Jack's 21 Storm 99's opinion on the Loud House. I mean, bruh, if you like the Loud House, I don't know how to explain. Let me rephrase that. He bashed Jax's opinion on the Loud House, which it's his opinion to hate the Loud House. And keep in mind, I still like the Loud House. He used AI as his profile picture. And also, worst of all, he ruins people's childhoods and supported Peter the WB Universal and Paramount Fan 2002. Now let's get to the honorable mentions. Planet Edge, Harry Strack, the new robots, Shark Tale, and The Secret of Nim 2 Fan 2005, and Aiden Productions. Now to the number 1 worst YouTuber, Max Hogan 16. Oh my God, I hate this YouTuber so much. The reason why I hate this YouTuber, all because he called because he became friends with he became friends with Aubrey the Plotica girl and begs her to come back. Like, bruh, it's not going to happen. And you know the worst thing he did? He keeps on saying the N-word. Bruh, the N-word is racist and offensive towards black people. And also, he even wished me an unhappy birthday. Bruh, unhappy birthday messages are heartless. So that's why I have to say about this YouTuber. So to all of these YouTubers I mentioned, bye and Hades.